Hello, friends, and welcome back to Collecting with Stan. And it's about 12:16 Wednesday morning, June 5th. Almost said July. Don't want to make it later in the year than it is. And I just thought I'd do a little hangout today. No, I didn't put out any notifications or anything. Just watch Big E do a premiere of some stuff that he got, some nice stuff. Yeah. I enjoy watching other people's premieres and live streams and stuff. It's fun to be able to interact. At least I feel it is. I also like to watch, pre-recorded, totally pre-recorded, where it's not a premiere where you can't really interact with the creator. But today I just wanted to show some of my different pocket knives. They don't show real often. I got one of my knife rolls right here. And first off, I honestly forgot for the Muskrat Mafia there for 865 knives. Got this awesome Rough Rider, I think they call it candy cane or something like that, or not candy cane, candy, I can't remember. But this is a muskrat. Actually, it's not a muskrat, it's a moose. But check this out. Beautiful knife. Look at that blade. Look at the main blade. That's just like, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a swoopy spade blade. I don't know. But it is a Rough Rider. Anything on that side? Nope. But it's a nice knife. Then you got this. They don't show back springs. Then you got this big old regular, it's like they kind of got the blades backwards because I believe that this is generally considered, the clip point is generally considered the main blade, but that's okay. See if it's got the numbers on that side. Sorry, I'm making myself dizzy here. I apologize. Yeah, I'm just going to try and read it. This is an RR 2467, of course, made in China. But yeah, just a neat knife. I forgot I even had it when I showed like my muskrats and mooses and stuff. But kind of a cool knife. It's big. This is a full size bad boy here. But yeah, I thought I'd share that. Just kind of share that and see what you all thought of it like that. Let's see. What else do I got in here that I haven't shown? Oh, this is a full-size Rough Rider toothpick. God, I wanted to say peanut. I'm like, it's not a peanut. Hey, how you doing, Billy? Thanks for stopping and saying howdy. But look at that beautiful abalone and pearl right there. The red bone. HT would probably like the red bone. Look at that blade. Now that's got good pull and everything. This is an RR2588 Rough Rider with the RY spelling. Beautiful knife, made in China. 440 again. Really like this though. The threaded bolster and pinched half stop, full half stop. Look at that horn there. Beautiful both sides. They mirror F-ray. Thanks, Billy. I appreciate that, man. And it's a big knife, too. This is like 5 inches. The body is like 5 inches before you anything. So, just for a nice traditional carry for somebody, like, I don't know. I don't want to say it's amazing. Some people freak out with if you take a modern folder and, you're able to go real quick, just pop it out. They freak out. But yet you could be someplace, pull this out, nobody would think nothing. This has a much larger blade. It's just perception. People are so weird with perception, not only with knives, but shoot with everything, unfortunately. I just kind of, let be and let them live. Oh, this one's not quite as big of a toothpick. I'll show you the difference in sizes. See if I can do this without totally blocking everything. But yeah, difference in sizes there. But it's still a neat toothpick. I really like it. It is I think they call these the Black Widow series from Rough Rider. It does have the R bolster, which that doesn't really bother me. It's crimp bolster. The horn is a full half stop. Not really great snap on it, but I love that spider web and the Black Widow there in the spider web on the blade. I just think that looks really cool. And, like I've said before, this is one of my... This is RR1672. I try to share things, and show things and bring different collectible communities together. And I thought this would be a really cool knife for like somebody in comic books if they like, Spider-Man or the Black Widow or something. It's just a really nice knife. It's not massive. Bill says, I get nervous when the knife doesn't lock in place. Well, in essence, this does, Bill. I mean, it's got, it pops, man, that is weak though, but it takes a bit to pop it down. And if you're using the knife without trying to cut the wrong way, it's safe enough. I mean, for years, that's all people had, but I can understand when I'm doing heavy use, I am there with you. I'd rather have like a buck 110 or something that's a lock back at the bare minimum. What else? What other goodies do I have over here that I haven't shown? Oh, here's a really nice looking small toothpick, little Rough Rider. Look at that mother of pearl and the green. Shoot, I can't think what they call that. It's not turquoise. Turquoise is blue, but it's just, again, just a really nice little knife. Beautiful. Yeah, this one has better pop than even the big one. Yeah, that's how they're supposed to go. I should probably clean and lube that one. I haven't. Most of these I just got and I wiped them off, put in the box. But look at that beautiful pearl. I mean, yes, this is really small for me. Like today, my hands are really hurting and stuff. So, it's not perfect. Sean, how are you? Take care, Bill. Thanks for stopping in. But we are getting a downpour outside. Holy cow. Just looked out but yeah, just a beautiful little knife, like I said, this is just going to be kind of show stuff, hang out a little bit. These are some knives I normally don't show that much because it seems like toothpicks just don't get loving. Look at that. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. I love that. Oh, this is fake Damascus. This is this Damascus that they have printed on, but it's still a nice little knife. What does that say there? Can't read what it says. Ooh, you guys might be able to hear that rain coming down. I don't know how well the speaker's picking up, but yeah, look at that. Look at that. The abalone there. Oh, just beautiful, well made and not super expensive. I'm to the point, I get a lot of heat from different people that watch. And, most of them aren't like my normal people that watch. It's others. They're like, oh, that's a Pakistan knife. That's this. And it's like, what does it matter to them what I spend my money on? If it looks nice and I enjoy it, I'm not trying to say, you have to have this. You have to have this, enjoy what you like. I mean, I know like Big E just popped in. He loves his case knives. Hey, guess what? I do too. I just can't afford to buy them as often as I'd like to. But I can afford like this Cattleman Cutlery. It's nothing special, but it's decently well made. Ouch, just hit myself. I almost cut myself with that. But it's decently well made and just a little toothpick, and that's awesome. It's like Sean, with Watch City Knives. I feel him and I are kind of alike in what we collect. God, how do I want to say it? It's more eclectic. It's kind of like we look and we find something like, this is going to sound bad. I hope I don't offend Sean because that's not what it's meant to be. But it's kind of like the little kid at the candy store. We're looking through the eBay or different knives. And it was like, all of a sudden it's like, ooh, got to have that. That's cool. And we get it. And there's nothing wrong with that. It just makes it fun, but I still love case knives. I'm not putting anybody down that collects case knives. Look at this beautiful. I believe this is a Rough Rider too. Beautiful copper. I mean, the blade's not copper, of course. It's copper coated, but yeah, look at that. Isn't that just beautiful though? Got a little patina on it, because it is still a copper coating on stainless steel. So it does get a little slight patina, but then there's times too that I think instead of buying all these, $10 to $20 knives, should I maybe just save up my money and go get me a $60 to $100 case knife or buck knife, because I'll tell you the few custom buck 110s I've built and had sent to me, they're over $100, but man, I love them. They're just awesome. And I won't say nobody else in the world has one because there's only so many options. So I'm sure there's more out there that's made exactly like the ones I have, but it's kind of fun to create something, I guess might be the right word. That's what sucks. I come on here, I have these great ideas of what I want to express, and then my brain turns to mush. And it's like, all right, but that's a cool Rough Rider. Yeah, this is a sow belly trapper, I believe. This is that blue jean, denim micarta, got a little lanyard hole, nice size knife, half stops. Let's see how she pops in. Good kick. I like that clip point. Almost going to say it's like a California. Is that a clip? I get confused sometimes on blade shapes. I don't mean to, and I know, there's some people that like never get confused on that stuff, but I do, because I've collected knives since I was a little kid. But secondary blade is a spay, But the thing is, hey, Blade 4127, how are you? I when I was younger, I never cared about like what's the proper name of a blade, what's this. I just got it because I liked what it looked like, But man, that's a beautiful knife. Look at those red linings there, between the, just beautiful, and you don't have to break the bank, and but I think my collecting is going to change some, and I still like the budget knives. I will never probably shy away from them, but I don't think I'm going to be getting as many. Like I said, I have not had, believe it or not, everybody, I have not had any new knives, fixed blades or anything come in over a week now. I still have a couple on order. I got one case trapper on order that's been on back order from, I ordered it from Cutlery Corner. It's a Michael Prater, where Michael Prater has redone the handles. They ran out and they asked me if I wanted a refund or wait. And I said, I'll wait. I said it'd be upwards of 12 to 16 weeks. I'm like, I'm in no rush. Money's already spent. It'll be like Christmas when I open it. Was Sean say? Yes, it's a struggle, though. I'm getting to the point where I have to start showing other things because I'm struggling. It's got to the point where I either got to stop smoking to continue buying knives. Well, there's a good incentive to stop smoking, Sean. Exactly, Biggie. Eli, I agree. You like what you like, and don't get me wrong. Oh my God, your case knives. I'm not going to bullshit you. I get kind of jealous sometimes. It's a horrible trait to have, but man, you're like popping out these beautiful. I'm just like, I want, and like I said, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm a human being. I think we all at times get jealous of others, and your collection's just wonderful, it's just, yeah. it's just, I can't keep doing what I'm doing. I either got to really, really cut back on the budget knives, which I am, so I can get nicer. Okay, you've been collecting for 10 years now. Yeah. And it shows you. And I have a feeling you were pretty focused even to begin with. You might have had like a year or so where you stumbled around, not sure what you like, but then you went, hey, these are what I like, and bang. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Sean. Gotcha. Well, still, I don't know. You got to do what you got to do, Sean. Maybe you don't show new stuff as often. Maybe you got to do kind of like what I'm doing here. This is stuff I've had. Maybe go back and redo, go over a knife or put a couple knives together and compare them. I've noticed a lot of people, a lot of bigger channels are doing the knife comparisons thing, which is cool. Oh, here's one I want to show you guys. I love this knife. And it's a good, oh my gosh. This is a modern traditional, if that makes sense. But look at this beauty from Gerber. They have a couple. I have another one that's a different. I just love this blue. It's anodized blue, got a pocket clip. And honestly, it's not deep carry, but man, that pocket clip is so tight. It's too tight. Biggie just said I was right. I did, so yeah, that's what I figured, because your collection's pretty well focused, man. And that's hard, but yeah, look at this beauty by Gerber. I mean, yeah, it's Chinese made, but this is thing half stop. It's so, And look at that blade. I just love that, sheep's foot, no, that's a lamb's foot warren. I don't know. Like I said, I get confused, but I love that type of blade because, man, you can just really get in there. And this thing, even though it doesn't have a lock, man, I mean, you are pushing to pop that. It's only like $20. And I got a couple of them. I got a different one too. I'll show the other one too. But man, just what a beautiful knife. I've carried these both a couple of times. It's just they are so that pocket clip. Just this is like a greenish silverish gray. That pocket clip just destroys. Oh, and it's reversible too. If you can see the inset there, got a lanyard hole, but it's just great knife. For somebody that's looking for something that's not super big but wants like a nice little carry knife. Oh, just beautiful. What do we got saying? No, I'm not reading Blood Hunt right now. I'm not going to lie. I am so tired of the zombie and vampire stuff. I'm just reading the books I liked and wanted. But yeah, I've heard it's a good storyline though. Oh yeah, that one, the American Made Kershaw is what you're talking about there, Sean. Yeah, man, that's a beautiful knife. He showed that like 3 or 4 times. I'm sure he helped their sales on that because that is a beautiful knife. Being American made is a, bonus, very big bonus. I still love my American made. I feel bad right now that the knife community is so down in general on modern case knives. I mean, yeah, I'll admit their handling, or not handling, but their quality control's been kind of off. Oh man, there are so many good ones out there. And the thing too with fixed blades is, again, it's like, pocket knives. You can go everything from like a really, really, really solid $20-$30 import up to a couple $100 American made, or even $100 American made. They're out there, man. Fixed blades are fun. I love my big fixed blades, like big Bowie knives and stuff, if you haven't noticed with some of the stuff. But I'll tell you what I've noticed even more so than for pocket knives is when I start doing the fixed blade stuff is people are very passionate on the style, this, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's cool that they're that passionate, but it shocked me that it was even more so than on the folding knives. Like there's with folding knives, there's almost basically just 2 factions. It's traditional and then modern, and it's like the kind of war where I'm kind of in the middle. I like them both so much. I love my traditional stuff, absolutely, because that's the type of stuff I grew up with as a kid. Knife 123, how are you? That's the type of stuff I grew up with as a kid. But I tell you, some of these modern knives are so freaking cool. It's hard not to. It's hard not to look at them. It's hard not to want them. Oh, cool. Taking care of your puppers there, taking care of Coco. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I'm sure your puppy dog will love that. And that's the other thing too, Sean. You got your puppy dog you got to take care of, Dude, share some. Share the dog food and treats. Seriously, Sean. Get your pup up there, get her attention. Or his, I can't remember if it's her or he. I'm sorry. I apologize, Sean. Get their attention and show like, hey, Coco really likes this. I think that'd be great. There's nothing wrong with that. Show your buddy out there. Show your little four-legged friend. Might help somebody get some ideas on some good treats for their pups, and stuff. I know I like to show my little grandpupper here every now and then when I have them different things. It's fun. What I'm realizing too is I used to think I was weird as far as like I've watched YouTube for many years and never had a channel, never even made where I could comment. But it's like you just sometimes I swear, and I know I do it, I live vicariously through other people watching what they're doing. Like one is Diesel Creek, going and getting old equipment and fixing it up. I love doing stuff like that. I don't want to have a sad sob story here about, but with my neck and my arms and stuff the way they are, I just can't do that effectively anymore. 12-year-old Chihuahua, probably cuter than a Dickens too. See, you get a ton of views just right there. It just, I just can't do that no more. If I do that for like 2 hours or so, I'm literally physically down for days because it messes with me so bad. And here's something, what my career was, I'm no longer at Lapse, an ASE master automotive technician, so it just, doing the stuff that I truly, truly, truly have a passion for and made my living on, I just physically can't do it. Maybe I should share more of it and just, because nobody knows if I do this video now, unless I'm live and then do, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I should. What a blade. My pride and joy folding knife is my spider. Oh, that Yojimbo, dude. That thing, I'm not going to lie. The Yojimbo, when I first seen it, I went, what an abortion. Then the more I watched videos and reviews of it, I was like, dude, I like that. Spent a pretty penny on it, and my wife used it to open her Amazon boxes. I immediately had to, that's not what it's for. I love it. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, that's how I have been too, Sean. Yeah, I've watched it since it started. Never commented really because I didn't, But and what I realize is so many people. I guess maybe I'm not weird. I think people like realness. I know some of the big channels are those first videos, and you can't tell me some of these people have never seen some of their videos. And a true psychological fact thing is, if somebody acts surprised for longer than I think it's 3 or 5 seconds, it's fake. They're holding it, rather they're doing, So, some of those things are just BS, but they get it. But I think people really like to see what other people are doing. And, and that's what I got to do. Well, shoot, I forgot to plug my computer in and my battery is about dead. So I think I'm going to have to cut this off. Yeah, I got 15 minutes remaining. So I'm going to read a few more things here. Yeah, in fact, Sean, that's what I used to do. A lot of times I'd do side work. We as mechanics call it side work. On, give somebody a deal like, instead of their rear brakes costing them $500, I'll do it for like $350 or something. And, I still bring in like a couple $100, and yeah, exactly. Yeah. My dad used to trade different types of work, like clock and watch repair that he could do for stuff. Exactly. Bartering system, baby. Or even just, hey, this is what it's going to cost. Give me the cash and I use it then. But yeah, I do got to go. I apologize. I should have plugged my computer in. Just another oopsie by Stan. Well, hey, thank you all so much for joining me. I truly appreciate the friendships. I appreciate your time. A bunch of you just gave me 20 some minutes of your time, and that is truly, truly, truly appreciated. With that being said, live long, prosper, and collect your own way.